floating, dear friends. I'm floating on cloud 9. I'm here with the chauffeur service. Once again, I've booked nicely. And there I zoomed through the city. It was absolutely fantastic. So the thing with these SUVs, they're like giant cars. Well, that's just a lot of fun. It's really true that this brings me a ton of joy. That's really a dream. Because that's a beautiful big car. You've got space, you've got Wi-Fi if you want. You can drink champagne on the go. That's totally doable. Well, I gotta say, it's really a chill ride from A to B. And then, of course, I arrived here. It's always interesting to see how each individual reacts to this doorman or how they satisfy their vanities. And that was like a doorman, like a big black one. I mean, he looked really elegant. So you can't say it any other way. So I arrived and then I quickly took a leftover photo of the entrance. Once I got there, the door opened. And then he asked me, what's your last name? And then I said, I'll say that at the front desk because first of all, he won't be able to pronounce it anyway. And then I thought, why is he asking me out of the blue what my last name is? Don't go around here writing my last name, okay? So I'm going to go inside the house first and then the front desk can ask me for my last name when I check in. So I'll be giving my password there too. It's always like that. They ask you what name the reservation is under. They'll definitely get my passport from me. It's all in there. Why should I explain that in great detail now? If I say Schroeder, then they say, oh, I really don't feel like it at all. Honestly, I'm not even in the mood for that. So the thing was, he came and got me faster because of that. Then he went over to that receptionist and told her, you know, the guy here, he just kept on walking. He totally ignored me. So he didn't feel good about it because I didn't tell him the name, let's just say. He was like, why doesn't he say it? Instead, he felt offended because I will definitely play the racism card here as well. So here is definitely the topic that was clearly noticeable. I'll tell you why, because when I'm out again, then after an hour and stuff like that, I've set it up here, then I'm out again. When I came back, there were 2 Spaniards standing next to it. And he was just standing there, not opening the door, because those 2 Spaniards, I mean those Mexicans, they opened the door and greeted me nicely, and I said hello, hello, and all that. And then I thought, well, I'll just ask him, where the heck is the 27th Street? And that was so difficult for him to tell me now where the 27th is. Street is. Those kind of people don't belong in this hotel. They are out of place. That's just as wrong as airline employees not feeling like working or finding it annoying when a guest isn't behaving the way they want. We're not here to fulfill the wishes of these employees, but rather the employees are here to fulfill our wishes. And if he thinks he has a problem with that, I'm the right guy for it, because that really makes my contact hairs tremble. Because then I say, okay, if he wants that, he can now gladly fight it out with me, because I'm ready for that. Even in the USA, I have no problem with that. So we've basically crossed that off for now. But dear friends, I have to tell you, I'm coming back here to the Ritz-Carlton after a year, and you won't believe it. I had in the critique, so that means if you take a look at this Ritz-Carlton critique again, I would say let's check them out. But if we now dive a little bit into the details and we take a look at this enthusiasm for this fantastic window and this extremely awesome view outside over Soho and all that #1 stuff you see back there, the Empire State and stuff, then you can pull yourself together again and say, so what does reality look like? And the reality is tiny little rooms. They're tiny. For $2,000. Tiny! I booked because there was no other way. I wanted king size, but they didn't have it anymore. There was only 1 double bed left. They actually gave me a double bed. They gave me 2 double beds. That even the girl who brought me here then, you always notice how they are trained in sales techniques. So she says, yeah, it's one of my favorite rooms. They say that to everyone. Again, they say that to everyone. And then we came in here and then she introduced me, oh no, king's eyes. Check it out. She didn't even know that there's no such thing as king's eyes. Look, there you go again. That's when you always manage to get a little bit of the truth out. And for me, it's like this. I let them chat a bit, lead a bit, and I also have some special questions. So you get a bit more out of it than just the average Joe here in a hotel like that. And I mean, this ain't no regular hotel, you know. Wow, that's a brand new Ritz-Carlton in New York City, Manhattan. Right in the thick of it. It's right in front of the Empire State Building. So it's right in front of Soho. You've got this amazing view. But there's got to be more to it than that. It can't just be that this is some kind of influencer hotel. How can a club lounge not be on both sides? There has to be a way to do both. Especially at least also the Empire State Building. Could be a paradise. It could be a paradise. Now they have this rooftop up there, right? So this is that awesome bar. They did a nice job. So that rooftop up there is nicely done. But this is a public bar, so there's nothing left in the hotel. It belongs to the hotel, but it's not like the mama. It's not just for hotel guests. It's for everyone. You make an appointment and then everyone can go up there. Now you're a hotel guest and you're thinking, oh man, now that you're here, maybe you don't have much time and you want to take a look around. You got to have an appointment. Then you have to ask the ladies standing there. I mean, you have to literally sniff them in Pushchik. I'm like, I'm a hotel guest. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. Maybe I'll come back in 2 years and see what's become of this hotel. It's just this fantastic view through these fantastic windows. For what? For $2,000 plus taxes. You know what I mean, right? In this critique, it was like I said, it's no use being in a hotel, in a Ritz-Carlton hotel. Just focusing on number one isn't enough. You got to check out the Empire State Building, of course. And that's the great thing, that here in this corner suite, you have a wide view ahead. And here you have a view of the Empire State Building. And that's what makes this hotel special. That's this NoMad. Just that. Nothing else. The view from there is nice. But the view here in this corner suite, around the corner, where you can see everything, the addition and all these skyscrapers, and you're practically in the middle of the action, that's really something. These are the best rooms. And if you live here, you can only book these rooms. All the other rooms are uninteresting, boring. Well, there's no all-in-one suite per se, but a corner suite like this is just on point. So I'm sitting there yesterday, right? And I'm looking at the Empire State Building, and then I had dinner there. Honestly, that was freaking awesome. I don't even know how much I was looking forward to it. And of course, I passed that along, you know. Well, I remember the editor said then, Mr. Schroeder, we're going to surprise you. I say, well, okay. And as the person who brought me here already told me, by the way, this is my favorite room. Then I remembered how she also said back then, this is my favorite room. As soon as she walked in, she realized it wasn't her favorite room at all. So I thought, is this some marketing thing? In this case, though, it was right, because this here is a favorite room. This corner suite is one of the best rooms here in this hotel. And I have to tell you very clearly, I booked a completely normal deluxe, and then they really upgraded me here for 2 days. In this suite, I mean, there's extreme fun to be had, because that's really impressive. And above all, it's like, I gotta say, I think it's good because they made me feel like they understood my criticism. A lot of things have also changed, really. And we understood we're gonna give this Mr. Schroeder what the hotel has too. Because I said so, it didn't happen. And that's why it's not interesting. Because you don't want to look at number one now, you want to look at the Empire State Building. And if you now I come back after a year, you get both. So there they are, those are real gems. Those are real gems. And above all, I really wanted it that way. For real, I didn't know that these rooms exist. I didn't realize because it wasn't really clear to me on the website. Maybe they can tweak it a little more. But I was so excited, for real. So I opened a shampoo here right away, ordered room service, and then I sat here yesterday. And then I really looked out there, you know, I was floating, I was really on cloud nine. One of the most beautiful moments now also here for the United States. This is actually my second to last day here, and they really made me happy and surprised me with this hotel. This suite is gigantic, honestly. Just to bathe alone with the view of number one is insane, really. Then here to eat, and to enjoy the view of the Empire State Building in a cozy way, with a glass of champagne. And then to wake up here in this wonderful bed in the morning and have the complete panoramic view. The sun rises back there. That was so freaking amazing. I don't even have words to describe how beautiful it is. Well, I mean, the St. Regis with this top royal suite is unbeatable, of course. That's a whole different ball game, of course. But this here comes right after. I found a new favorite hotel here. So when if Regis didn't have any space or whatever, the Ritz-Carlton here is number 2 for me because it's very modern and above all, the elevators go up very quickly. This whole atmosphere, it really fits in here very well, and you're right in the middle of it. This here and just that Saint for me, Regis are the top 2 hotels. I'm still enjoying it now. Yesterday, in this amazing, the Ritz-Carlton New York City NoMad, right overlooking Soho and the Empire State Building, I'm going to have another fantastic champagne. I'm going to order myself a dinner to the room because the room service here is excellent.
Tell me where you go, it's not good. Be without your love, but I'm fine. And I would try to set that in my mind. Wherever I go in my dreams, when I lay in my bed, we can get you out of there. I just wanna make you feel special, but I know you don't want me cause I'm not your type, is alright. Well, I'm dying inside, yeah. I just wanna make you feel special, but I know you don't want me cause I'm not your type, is alright. Well, I'm dying inside. Babe, stop thinking a big deal, you're not special. Babe, stop thinking you're special. Your love, your love, your love, your love. Babe's not a big deal, you're not special. Babe, stop thinking you're special. Your love, your love, your love, your love. Babe's not a big deal, you're not special. Babe, stop thinking you're special. Why you? Tell me where you go, it's not good. Be without your love, but I'm fine. And now we try to set that in my mind. Wherever I go in my dreams, when I lay in my bed, we can get you out of there. I just wanna make you feel special, but I know you don't want me cause I know your type is alright. Well, I'm dying inside. Yeah. I just wanna make you feel special, but I know you don't want me cause I know your type is alright. Well, I'm dying inside.
But I know I want you to hear.
to my car.